bottom of the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. They'll start out here on the option left.
Get it. Turn it down. Then go watch it at home.
First play of the game sees 75 yards. These people, they haven't even filed in yet from the tailgate line. Everyone talks about starting out fast. Everyone talks about getting explosive plays. And on the defensive side, he spent all week scheming, all week preparing, and it seems like it goes right out the window.
It won't break his heart.
It's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. On first down, Thompson-Robinson. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. But you look at this defense. Well, they were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. To throw his DTR. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. This defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. But the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all of their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Being chased out left. And he'll just get rid of it.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure is starting to close in. They just got to throw this one away.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Throwing, Thompson-Robinson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Now a first down carry. And he lost the football. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. The fumble on first down. Now here's 2nd down. The DTR going to throw it here. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Man coverage is certainly a staple of their defense, and it's built for plays like that, forcing that incompletion.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the run there, and that's going to bring us to a 4th down. Cade York on now for the field goal. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. York able to send this one through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
Peoples-Jones going to elect not to run this out, and they'll begin at the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure.
That's caught at the 25. And all the way in for the touchdown. James Cook with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Aviators are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. Up the middle, it's Williams. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 43 yards rushing for him now to this point.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Thompson Robinson looking to throw it. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside the pocket, and it results in a sack. Miles Murphy in there to bury him for a loss of 11. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now before they run this 4th down play, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's into the hands of Donovan Peoples-Jones. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. And he is going to wind up losing yardage here, as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. 2nd quarter now, and it's our home team with possession, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That is caught. Touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins. 41 yards. As these guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3. I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Thompson Robinson now to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Get up!
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Option play. Here's Cook. And he is going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals 14. They need 2. Here's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
And Ron Rivera, he's going to keep the offense on the field. They're going for it. They'll run for it. Cook. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed, he did not. They stop him.
Turnover on down.
What you want to tell me, buddy?
The drive with Williams.
And you have water? Yeah, of course. Or do you want apple juice? Which one do you want? Go get some.
Everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted.
Do we have any of the bottles left, buddy? Yeah, do we have any of your bottles?
At the 38-yard line.
We don't? Okay. Can you get the apple juice out of the refrigerator, buddy?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. And this is caught. Touchdown.
Bring me your cup.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Aviators are able to add on to their first half lead. It took them a while to get their speedster involved, but they found it downfield there.
And what we've discovered as we've watched games is the speedster doesn't have to have a lot of catches, doesn't have to have volume in order to have a huge impact on the game. His speed scares the heck out of defenses, and other guys can capitalize. But when you finally hit him and he carries it all the way into the end zone,
why would you do it again?
You're paying him for that big threat that can make big plays on a limited number of catches.
That's how you step on the stage with your first catch. Take it to the house.
Here. Take this in there, too. Go put that down.
On for the PAT.
Yeah, don't put it right there. Oh, yeah, okay. Never mind. Put it down and then come back and get this and put it back in the fridge, okay? Thank you. We're gonna play some Marvin Gaye. And we're gonna go back and go to sleep. Every night,
out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Out of the gun, Thompson Robinson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
On second down, Williams shreds him with his stiff arm. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And to the 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Bengals bring out their punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
My stomach feels good.
31 yards on the punt there. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this first half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself, because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how to sequence things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Hey!
Here's Cook again. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 52 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms.
Put that down.
They planned for a run like that to happen, maybe a couple of them. But what did they tell their guys all week? You know what they said. Move on to the next play. That one just happened. Let it go.
And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. A nickel look now for the Bengals as they try to stop him here on 3rd down. Back to throw here. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they'll start from their own 5, so you'd have to imagine they'll stay conservative. Thompson Robinson to throw on first down. Into the hands of the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going.
Landon, I'm not going to tell you to turn that down again. Next time, you're not going to watch that here no more. Then stop, dude.
1st and 10, Thompson Robinson. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. you start to feel sorry now for the young man throwing the football. This is really turning into a disaster.
Listen, it's baptism. This is almost a rite of passage. This young in the league, go back and find a Hall of Fame quarterback and check their records for their first 2 years, especially if they started the bulk of the games. I'll bet you'll find double-digit interceptions on just about every one of them. They have to learn as they go along.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Thomas. I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the second half. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
And while we weren't quite there yet, you had to start to wonder if there's going to be any life left in this team. And that big return, that could be the exact spark to get them right back into this game.
They start the second half here with Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And now they're in the hurry up.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Throwing on 2nd down, Thompson Robinson. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now 3rd down and very long.
Thompson Robinson sacked. A loss of 16 yards. And it's 3rd down.
And with a play clock at 3, we'll get a signal and a timeout on the whistle. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Thompson Robinson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense,
is that
you
his
never
game
want to let them
plan?
get anything started.
He
And that
hired
would have been a
with the
first
hire?
down. Instead, you saw the contact on time,
Whoa.
no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And this will be down just on the other side of midfield.
Who's his punter?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it's hard to imagine that the first half could have gone any better for them. So what's the approach here in the second half?
Just continue to play smart football because they get the other team down and they feel good about the position they're in. The obvious thing people would say is just keep attacking, but I think you also have to be smart about it. Avoid turnovers. That's about the only thing that can derail you at this point. Attack, but make sure you take care of the ball.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. He'll look to throw. He'll dump this off to Cook. Even with the good footwork, he'll be stopped just inside the 35-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 33-yard line.
2nd and 4. Right back to Cook for another completion. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. They'll look to throw. And complete right side to Cook. And out of bounds right around the 20. So the completion good for 6 yards, and it'll be second down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
On second down, Cook.
Goodness gracious, Cook. Why do you got such a hard reprimand?
And they're going to speed things up here.
A hard stop and go.
They'll run with Cook. Stop short. Down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you want 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied
Please
as he tried to get the second one.
Taylor made. Taylor made.
Touchdown.
That's the MVP. MVP. My favorite.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Well.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think it's something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Thompson Robinson look to throw.
He just angled it. That was a good angle. Because I'm baiting at it about baiting at a lot. Actually, maybe too much.
First down, Thompson Robinson.
That was angle before he made the read.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
What are you yelling at?
6.
And that defense is in a spot.
Wait a minute, Lando.
You
better not turn that up.
As confidently as they've been playing, I expect
What up,
them
brother?
to do exactly that.
Huh?
Oh my God, in your league.
Oh, yeah. I'm over here giving this nigga Hannibal working AOS.
On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn.
What's the score right now? 49-3.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Yeah, he's not very good. He doesn't know how to make a read to save his life.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Just a little bit.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And the
You
decision
don't
to
know how to
come out
make
of the
a
end zone
read.
is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Cincy
If that nigga
offense
don't
about
play,
ready
you
to
have to
go
go
here
through
on their next drive.
that nigga,
But it's a
boy.
game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the
Nah, it
last
ain't even
drive.
that. He just now joined the
First
league.
half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
I was like,
And you know,
I
they
almost
won't admit it to
thought I was
themselves,
at that
but we
place.
know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Out of
For the
here.
first man.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Okay, he didn't break that one all the way, but you
The
gotta
near
know that he
speed
feels
is
like he's right
such
on
a
the
good
verge,
corner.
and that's probably exactly what he's telling him in the huddle right now.
Yeah, he is. He has all the intangibles.
6'3", 94 speed.
Thompson Robinson throwing here.
Having him and Isaiah
Eluding the
Bolden
pressure
on the
right.
Patriots.
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Juju Brents. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it's been a fantastic game for this defense. Has been rough for this offense. And certainly a signal caller, Charles, that's thrown all these interceptions. Another one there, and this one taken all the way back for the score.
Partner hoping they're holding a nice little spot in the post-game highlights
I like
to show this run of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Yeah, man, he plays so well.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and
That's how I feel about Jordan Fuller.
Here in the third quarter.
Oh yeah, I
Like,
him a superstar in the league randomly one time.
Like he doesn't do anything like just spectacularly well, but he was a shutdown safety, and I think I still let him go. I did. I replaced him for next year. I didn't care about all that. I didn't like
And
him.
only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Yeah, I didn't like him enough to keep him.
Yeah, that didn't make sense.
What you over there coughing for?
The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter.
The crazy thing is, baby, I'm not even hungry.
That is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ready.
Wow, they were AD route running. He got to be the fastest nigga in the draft.
First down, here's Thompson
He's slow.
Robinson.
No, I ain't grabbing no slow 5'8".
And his throw here's incomplete.
He might be a lead short route runner though.
Has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half.
Oh hell no.
No points allowed since the
but
break.
he's slow.
And you can add another incompletion to the total number that they
he's
forced
gonna be there
in this
for a while.
runaway contest.
You can't be slow and be fried running.
Here's Thompson Robinson again on 2nd and 10. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Oh my
The Bengals on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. This to the tight end, Kincaid. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Oh, come on, Miles. You can't see. I put you right where you needed to be, and you just fumbled it.
There on 4th and 1, but it's a gain of 3 and a new set of downs. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And now here is another interception. Robinson picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I'm just answering your question, but I'm the idiot.
The offense now at the line, ready for their
Don't try to talk back to me because I answered this question.
They are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth
Nigga can't win.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown. Jonathan Mingo. 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Aviators continue to run up the score. They lead it big here in the fourth.
That's that nigga name.
Fairbairn
That's that
good
nigga
with the
name.
extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, but he opted for the touchback.
I'm glad, man. Now you don't have no excuse to be losing them.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
I made it to the playoffs.
Unfortunately, are staring at a mini losing streak developing. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Jesse Bates inside the 20. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
But I'm just going to tell you afterwards, this team sucks.
This game is so crazy, bro.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Oh, that ain't easy. Vince over Penny for sure. People don't remember Vince was nasty.
Vince Carter?
Yes.
Two catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
Penny or
And
Prime
the
Vince.
Aviators take the first turnover on
Landon.
defense and convert it into 6 points. When coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of
Prime
ball
Penny
game
or
that
Prime
they're dreaming
Vince,
of.
yeah.
It
I
was pretty
mean,
apparent
Penny
early
was
on that they were
versatile,
clicking in
but
all 3 phases.
Vince?
It's been fun to watch.
I mean,
Yeah, sometimes
is it really close? I mean, if you just talking Prime, I guess maybe that makes it closer, but Vince was that nigga, bro.
Was on a different level
Hey.
in this game.
Come on, Zach. You hot.
Been disappointed
You
watching
hot,
their
Zach. I'm trying to see you turn that $5
Landon.
to $10,000.
Wait, just wait. Stop running for just a second,
That's what
okay?
I'm on. That's where I'm at.
This one
This
away.
nigga
and
Landon,
off it
5 into
goes.
10 bands.
this nigga Landon running way too close to my, what's her name?
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
Yeah, bro.
And they'll get
Nigga,
it
he
down right
pulled
around
plug
the
on this
25,
one, bro. I
actually
might
the
cry.
26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Oh, he got a stinger. I'm on the stage right now. That's Tre'Davious White. You ain't gonna try Tre'Davious White, bro. Dot. Oh, that was a good throw, Jalen. Puka Nacua be getting open,
The
too.
Bengals drive about to get going.
Hey, it's a
Where we
race,
stand right
Jabs.
now in
A
the
race to
fourth quarter,
10
this one
bands.
pretty much out of
I'd have
reach. And
made-
Charles, I know
what
they're
I
going to be
made?
disappointed about several things
50?
with this ball game,
350
but
in the last 2 weeks, winning
self-inflicted
Super Bowls,
wounds. They've had
330,
several
something like that.
turnovers. You would have to
So
think
you
that's
gotta
going to
catch
be
up.
something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because
This nigga has thrown 7 interceptions, and he has 8 completions for the
how to
game.
not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind
That is
us
crazy,
and get better
bro.
the next time out?
Oh, you right,
This,
Jabs.
they'll use as motivation for the
There's
rest
no
of the time
way
that
I
they
would be
play.
playing Madden
To
or
hopefully never
any
be in this type
game
of situation
that
again.
I'm just that bad at, bro.
Here's 2nd
That's
and
not
10.
fun.
I gotta take out. Well, one league was free.
The DTR going to
And I
throw it
won
here.
$50 in
They'll
that
roll
league,
him
so I'm
out
up 50 in
right.
that league.
And he can't
The
find
other league
anywhere to go with it.
was
And he goes down.
150.
Miles Murphy in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Partner, my vocabulary
In that
isn't
league,
that
so I'm
great,
up.
but
Oh,
to me,
it's probably in your room. Go look
word
at
that fits his front
You're
seven
wrong.
today, and that's dominant.
What you up? I'm up
4
150.
and
What
5
you up,
sacks is
Jay?
already rare in one game. Getting to more than 6 in one contest while winning by this many points, and absolutely.
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And they're going to get this
Landon
beyond the 40 before it's taken down.
Come
And
on,
now it
man.
looks like they're going to be in the
Chestnut
hurry up.
Chestnut checkers.
Now we give up the middle to Williams. And not much there
Oh, I
at
just,
all.
joined
Maybe a
this
yard
pro
up to the
league, bro.
43.
Where
How about the
they,
big guy there showing some
they took
agility?
the top
Just float
32
from his
college
D-tackle
teams and
position
made them
in order to make that play.
into the Madden.
Thompson Robinson here from the gun.
Because it's for
Escaping
multiple
the pressure
seasons.
right.
So, like, every time I win a Super Bowl, I would win that much money. But I just won 1 Super Bowl. So that's why. So, like, the one that's 150, that's for 5, I think it's 3 seasons?
He's
3
airing
to
it
5,
out
one
for
of those. 3 to 5
Williams.
seasons.
And unable to connect.
So every time you get a Super Bowl, you get 230.
But it's going to bring up fourth down.
So it can add up pretty quickly.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Going for it. Thompson Robinson. He's going to try and go deep again.
Asked me to join this money league.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field.
Pretty funny.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that is crazy. Oh, my gosh. Oh,
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now.
Bring you up $7. Catch up, my nigga.
Back to throw.
Oh, my gosh. He might lead the league, man.
He will be brought down with a first and
gotta go to my screen, bro.
We have come up with 2-minute warning.
Lead the league, man. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yeah, he just sit there crying, laughing. Nah, that was crazy.
Oh man, I did the wrong one. Let's see.
I just threw some bull, bro. I threw some bull.
Oh, and he called it. Goodness
I threw some
gracious.
bull, me. I threw some bull, dog.
Oh yeah, that hurts. Yeah.
Oh man, it's double coverage.
Yeah, double coverage, on the move, everything about that one.
Looking to throw.
And I pressed the wrong button. I was trying to throw it to do close to
And
me.
it's incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there for the second down. Well, let's face it, not a lot left for you to prove in this game, but they're still throwing the football. I guess, of course,
What are you
you
doing?
can always get the backup some work. There's new plays to try out. But some people, let's face it, they just want to run the score up. It's fun.
I love the way that you express that because you gave plenty of reasons why people like to do things. But ultimately, they just like to keep their foot on the gas and they just want to tromp on teams. And what I like to see is if you like to do that, how do you handle it when it comes back against you? On those days where someone can run it up on you, do you handle it the way that you expect your opponent to? If so,
I guess
keep doing
just
your
some
thing.
chicken or something.
Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns.
I
And
just
it looks
bought
like
that
they're not
mashed
going to stop
potatoes and
throwing the
macaroni.
football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Well, ultimately, not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up.
Are you
and
talking, did
send
you
this
say
one
male
away.
or man? I can't remember.
Man, I'm talking to you.
Oh, okay, I didn't know if Mel was on your stream or something, that's why. I'm struggling. I've lost 2 games because of just horrendous play calls. Like, my second game, I was up 3, and I called a read option with Russell Wilson on the 2-yard line and tried to trust the dude.
I saw that, actually. Yeah. I was watching that game.
Horrible play call. And then the last game, I lost again. Because but a lot of my problems is I'm not understanding Russell Wilson throwing. Like, he's underthrowing the ball by a mile. Like, it might be the worst thing that ever happened to me to play with Patrick Mahomes in my first franchise.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable when the opponent was playing. They do have some good news,
because when I play with
getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Yeah, you play with anybody else, it's just the ball don't go how Pat does it, for sure. For sure. Yeah, come on, Church, Jets. Church don't get out that late. I got to do youth service. So youth service is 11:45 to 1:30. That's why I'm not getting out till 1:30.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
I'm about to DM this nigga. Stop chewing frost, nigga.
don't you like when people too clock?
I want to hit 80.
To throw his
He's trying to get out
DTR.
of there.
I'll be trying to get out of here too. Don't get
They
fooled.
hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a
Hey,
blowout. It's been
having
continually
80
fueled
foot
by
on
big
you is
turnovers
depressing.
and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
That's pretty traumatic, man.
No, there's no damn way, boy. Oh, excuse me.
Third down from the gun, Thompson Robinson. And he
Come
can't
on,
escape,
come
and
on.
down he goes. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
You got a parlay tonight?
As
you
expected, they're going
I
for
got
it
a
to keep the
parlay
drive
for
alive.
tomorrow.
need? Okay.
And it's
And
incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it
the
over.
$5 parlay.
To go for it with such little time
Man, so I
remaining.
gotta make
And
one
that
more,
possession
man.
will go over inside the 15-yard
hurt.
line.
Bet 5 to
From the
win what?
13
How
now,
much
they
you
work
up?
on
How
first
much
and
is how many
10.
legs is it?
I would win I believe
Looks
it's
like he'll
100.
throw here.
Okay, that ain't bad.
Give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, this is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team who puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
All right, defense, come on, man.
500 total yards. I put 600 on that nigga in DCML, boy.
Total yards.
Yeah.
Chargers.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh, yeah.
I cooked that nigga, boy.
And no thought to bring this one out.
Cook
They'll just
that
go
nigga
down
off.
to a knee,
Cook him.
and they'll take over at the 25.
Jesus, yes, to make a tackle.
All right, Fox. It's good to see you. Yes, sir. You as well. Xander gonna be in his own little world. That nigga
Bengals
so
drive
happy that
about
that
to
new
get going.
Spider-Man came out on
This is
Netflix.
just an exercise in futility.
Yeah,
Do you even
that's-
bother running a
oh,
play
what a
here
throw
offensively?
by the Penny. Not much
Because
you this weekend.
now is not
Bro,
going to erase
that
what's
nigga
happened during the game.
stopped
So
watching
after
this
it's
shit.
over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was
That's
really
his
lost.
longest play of the
This is not a
game,
situation now
bro.
where you're going to make up for anything.
I hate
See
when
what
they
they
give
do
you a
here.
penalty for just running for the ball
Penalty yardage
on
wise,
over the
it'll bring
shoulder deep
football
route.
down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these
I
situations,
deserve the ball
whether you're
too,
playing the
man.
man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play. But if you're looking for the football, it's less likely to draw the play.
Yeah, nah, bro, I wasn't playing
And as
that
this
one, man.
defense
You
walks
ain't
off the
beating me
field, they can do
80,
so
bro.
with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles,
Okay,
just
that's this.
complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly
Our
was, and I
receivers
think
are
both
so
sides
bad on
compete
this
against each
league,
other
man.
all the time. You go at each other in practice, obviously your training
I
camp, your
hate
off
him.
season.
I don't like
But on
Mingo.
game
I don't
day,
like Hop.
you both want to show your best.
You like
and I
that.
think
You
that's
do
what we
that to
saw
yourself
from
every
both the
time.
offense and the defense. A complete team victory.
I don't mean to. It's just this fast
So for
niggas go so
Anchorage, it's
fast, bro.
back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat.
I
as
don't
they move
believe
to
in like
2-1.
reaching for
And
them.
they will hit the road next
They
week.
go so
Meanwhile, for
fast.
Cincinnati, the early struggles
Now what I should
continue
have
as
did
they'll
was saw
sink to
Tyreek Hill was
0-3,
on the block
and they'll get a
and
chance to redeem
M2S.
themselves
Not on the
at
block,
home next week.
but either Tyreek Hill or Micah should have been my first pick at M2S. I just panicked.
Oh, yeah.
We live on here as we live on here as we live on here as